What's up, YouTube? This video, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something. So, if you're into cars, yeah, I'm on my way to work, so I figured this is actually a prime opportunity to showcase what I'm about to mention. So, if you're into cars, and you know, there's a gazillion things in regards to, you know, dash cams, and all these different dash cams have different capabilities and all that stuff. Which one do you pick? Well, seeing as I'm someone who is always conscious about, you know, value for your dollar, that's the most important thing, yes. So, since I'm into, you know, getting the most money for my hard-earned dollar, we already have phones that actually have very good cameras. Well, if you have an Android device, there's an app I've been using. It's the very first app I've ever bought, literally ever. It's called Torque, and the Torque Pro app, it's like $5 for life. It's beautiful, and it does everything. It's got a plug-in called Track Recorder, which is what I'm going to show you, where it actually you can pick what gauges you want to show up on the screen, and it'll overlay the gauges while it's using the phone's camera to record your actual video. And even if you can also put Google Maps on it, so you can actually track exactly what your location is as you drive. The app is absolutely phenomenal. You can, you know, if your check engine light is on, you can check that as well. You can turn the check engine light off. You can check and scan for codes. It does a whole whack of stuff, man. It's got 0 to 60, quarter mile time, 1/8 time, 40 to 60, all that fun stuff. But it's the dash cam portion that I wanted to show, because in regards to insurance, I think this is a better idea for a dash cam, since you can actually have gauges on the screen, so it'll show exactly what you were doing. There's even a G meter you can put on there, so it can show that yes, you were braking before so-and-so cut in front of you. And I think it would be a much better help regarding any types of insurance claims versus just a video from a dash cam that doesn't really say what the situation really was. But anyway, enough about me rambling on and on and on. Let's just get right into the app and show you what it's about. Alright, so this is the Torque Pro plugin. As you can see, I've got like 40 to 60 and 80 to 120 up on the screen there, and it's just blinking. The reason being is it's automatically set, so once the vehicle hits 40, it'll start to calculate until you hit 60, and once you hit 80, it'll calculate till you hit 120, that kind of thing. So if you haven't hit that yet, then it won't actually display a number. So those numbers are going to be absolutely terrible. But anyway, going from left to right, I've got my coolant temperature, and I've got my engine RPM, and then I've got my engine load, then the throttle percentage, the two acceleration figures, and my current speed. So these are gauges that you can overlay. I mean, the amount of gauges that you can actually put on here is absolutely insane. Actually, I wonder if it'll let me. Oh yeah, add display. So you can add different styles of displays, and everything that you see that's green are the protocols that it can actually record. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so you can actually pretty much anything that your car will send data-wise through the onboard diagnostic port, so the OBD port. All you need is a dongle that plugs into the OBD port. There's various types now. The one I use is a Bluetooth activated one, so it just wirelessly streams the data to my phone through Bluetooth. And you can get Wi-Fi ones now, you can get USB, you can still get Bluetooth. There's all different types of adapters. They're not very expensive. I mean, you can get an expensive one. The one I got, I believe, was around $20, way back in the day. I lucked out and got an actual, I can't remember which version it is, V103 or somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it's an ELM 327. I think it was V10, like 1.1 or 1.3, somewhere around there. I'll show you what that actually looks like. But in a nutshell, I mean, this program it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I think anybody who has a vehicle, I mean, this could save you a lot of money. And it's pretty cool to see exactly, get a real-time readout from the actual engine computer. What's actually happening with your car? Like, what is your car actually doing? Is it really healthy? Actually, I'm going to turn off the track recorder here and show you some of the other interesting features that are in the core of the torque app itself. So bear with me 1 second. Okay, so this is actually, let me go back one here. Let's go back. Okay, so this is the main interface, and from here you can pick your various things you'd like to go into. And with that said, let's just go into real-time information, because that's what I'm interested in right now. So within the real-time information, you get a whole new world of things to look at here. So this is pretty much all the data from the engine computer. I mean, there's just a ridiculous amount of data that you can actually go through here. Everything from your O2 sensor voltages. My car's got 4 O2 sensors. So you've got your bank 1, sensor 1. So I mean, you can really take a good look at all the data. This is more of an advanced thing if you actually know what you're looking for. If you're trying to diagnose something, or at least figure out the health of your car. And then this is the big one here is your emissions readiness. Once these are all complete, if you still live in an area that does emissions testing, you can run this and actually see if your car is actually ready to actually go for an emissions test. Let's see, and then you've got your more of the track kind of stuff, 0 to 100, 1/8 mile time, 1/4 mile time, 0 to 60 miles an hour. And you've got just various gauges here, and you can change all these gauges. I've got throttle, accelerometer, so let's do a bit of acceleration there. It's not really doing much. You've got your revs, current speed, just keeping up with traffic here, coolant temperature. Well, I haven't taken this one out, the vacuum at the lower right. That one that's from when I had my other car, which was turbocharged, but that's useless in this car. And you can also check the status of your alternator. So I've got my volts running here on the top right. It's 14.1. So we're good there. Nothing wrong with the alternator. Looks good. And absolute engine load going from the right to the left, because why not? So I've got my absolute engine load. Let's just stomp on it here. And then I've got the timing advance as well, which it's variable valve timing, so that'll be changing all over the place constantly. Now this is the one that I like. The one on the left is the Eco widget. So as you drive, when you're taking it easy, you're just cruising along, not being forceful with the throttle or anything, that tree will actually grow. It will actually grow leaves, and I believe if you do it long enough, eventually it will actually start to get flowers. It'll start flowering. But if you stomp on it and drive with a more sporty foot, drive with a lead foot, then all the leaves on that tree will start to fall off, and you'll end up with just a bare tree with no leaves whatsoever. So it's a pretty cool idea, to kind of help you conserve fuel, in this day and age of, conservation and, being green. It's actually a really, really cool way to entertainingly get people to drive better. It doesn't work for me though, but anyway, because I just like driving. I like driving. What can I say? Like, if I get behind the wheel, I want to drive, man, you know? But yeah, so I mean, this is a pretty much preliminary look at the Torque app. It's $5 on the Android or the Google Play Store. I know that if you have an iPhone, unfortunately, Torque does not support the iPhone. However, there are alternatives. Whether or not they have the actual track recorder element where it overlays gauges and does video in regards to, you know, just having a mount on your windshield, that I don't know if any of the apps on the Apple Store actually do that. It'd be nice if they did. Competition's always good, but this is the original app that started that whole thing. So, you know, I endorse it. I've been using it for years. It's actually helped me diagnose a whole whack of issues on all different types of vehicles. Helped out my friends, helped out my wife. It's helped me out on numerous occasions. And it's just a fantastic app. I think it'll be the best $5 to spend on the app. And then whatever an adapter would be, so $25. And yeah, you know, let's stretch it a little bit. Say you get a nicer adapter, so, you know, best $50, $40 that you can spend. You know what I mean? How can you possibly go wrong? This thing will just help you save so much money. Yeah, so there you go. The Torque Pro app. I should have said Torque App Pro, because then that would have rhymed. Anyway, so that's the Torque Pro app in a nutshell. Fantastic value, great app, great features. It's a lifesaver. You know, it's just a fantastic app, and I think it's actually an essential thing that you know, people should actually have at their disposal. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you like the video, leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Helps me out. If you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Leave them down at the bottom, or actually leave them in the comment section. I'm totally messing this up. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, I'll leave that information at the bottom of the description. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and you will see me on my next video.